To call women the weaker sex is a libel. It is man's injustice to women. If by strength is meant moral power, then the woman is immeasurably man's superior. Mahatma Gandhi. Book name Nari Uthan Yug की महती आवश्यकता. Gender disparity, an economic challenge. Gender inequality is not only pressing moral and social issue but also a critical economic challenge. If women, who account for 50% of the world's working age population, do not achieve their full economic potential, won't the global economy suffer? The inertia against change. One peculiar human nature is that they begin to like their own habits, which may be unbearable for others, and the ones to try to correct are considered critics. It has a similar situation with women's upliftment initiatives. Many traditionalist conservatives argue that since the society is in a comfort zone, then what is the need of disturbing the equilibrium of this fabric? Understand the urgency. It is the urgent need of the hour for the intellectuals to understand this unfortunate downfall in the status of women in society, which in turn has been a primary reason for the subsequent decline in physical and mental capabilities too. We all need to understand its ill effects and work on developing an efficient plan for women's upliftment. Are we doing well on the metric human capital? There are many ways for prosperity and happiness, such as industrialization, businesses, farming, transportation. But if human capital is also considered as an index of growth, then one can easily realize that it is not possible to achieve everything by men only. Currently, society is mainly divided into two genders, and if one of them is underpowered, this unequal distribution will not lead to any gains. Everyone needs to include and promote women empowerment, and then only we reach 100%. We haven't even utilized women's potential, leave aside going towards its full potential, which can chart out an altogether different path of progress for humankind. India will have to lead this path. India is arguably the most dynamic region globally, a global engine of growth driven by productivity, investment, technology, and innovation. Women can help and are helping to power this engine by making vital contributions in sustaining and enhancing growth and lifting more and more people out of poverty. Yet, the gap remains prominent in many sections of the society on gender equality in both work and domestic environments. This small 9-page book aims to pinpoint the problems and solutions to this in order to achieve a result that will be beneficial for one and all. Some excerpts from the book. The parda system itself is not a prudent custom, and it is really heights when the newly wedded girl has to cover her face from her parents-in-laws. Bride has more regard for the father-in-law than her own father, and based on the age difference, the relation is similar to that of a father-daughter. The same goes with regards to the relationship with the elder brother of the husband. Having a parda with the mother-in-law is the weirdest of all. Why is a female required to hide her face from another female? पर्दा प्रथा विवेकपूर्ण नहीं है, मगर उस समय तो अविवेक की हद हो जाती है जब वह अपने ही माता पिता के समान अभिभावकों से किया जाता है। ससुर पति का पिता वधू के लिए अपने निज पिता से अधिक पूज्य है। उम्र और भावना की दृष्टि से ससुर और पुत्र वधू के बीच बाप बेटी से भी अधिक पवित्र संबंध होने चाहिए। पति के बड़े भाई जेठ आदि से भी संबंध इसी प्रकार के होते हैं। सास से पर्दा तो और भी विचित्र है। नारी को नारी से पर्दा किस लिए करना चाहिए? It is not right to think that face covering practice will stop bad behaviors. Clothes can cover the body of a human, but not their motive. पर्दे का बंधन दुराचार रोक सकता है, पर यह सोचना बेकार है। मनुष्य का शरीर ही कपड़े से ढक जाता है, उसकी नीयत नहीं। If we wish to see our country progressing with a robust attitude, and if we want to see our fellow men with good character and talent, the need of the hour would be to strengthen the most influencing factor in all these, the family structure. The family structure should be decorated with moral and value systems. If we can ably remove the selfishness from this arrangement and generate love for each other, if we can understand this, it will not be difficult to accept that it is only the woman who can transfer the system as required. यदि हमें अपने देश और समाज को सुदृढ़ समुन्नत बनाना हो और हमें अपने देशवासियों को चरित्रवान और प्रतिभावान देखना हो, तो व्यक्ति और समाज को सबसे अधिक प्रभावित करने वाली परिवार संस्था को सद्गुणों और श्रेष्ठ संस्कारों से सजाना संवारना होगा और उसके वातावरण में से स्वार्थ भरी खींचतान दूर कर उनके प्रति प्रेम पैदा करना होगा। अगर यह सच्चाई, यह तथ्य हमारे समझ में आ जाए तो फिर यह स्वीकार करना कठिन ना होगा। यह कार्य जैसा होना चाहिए वैसा तो केवल नारी ही कर सकती है।